AM Sports Report brought to you by Oxark in LeGrand. Oxark is your Eastern Oregon supplier of industrial gas, hydraulic hoses, welding supplies, safety supplies, and all of your rigging needs. 10001 May Lane in LeGrand, 541-963-2890. Give them a call. The LHS softball season came to an end on Tuesday with a 9-4 loss to Astoria in the semifinals. It was sad. It's sad to see seniors that have worked hard all season. This team was pretty, they had to overcome some adversity. They lost one of their seniors early on, and they had a 23-game winning streak early in the season, and they just couldn't get it done against Astoria. And it was one inning, really, to be honest with you. One bad inning, and we take that inning back. We're up 4-1, and things might be a little bit different, but that's the breaks in softball and baseball. You never know. That's why it was so cool that LSU Shreveport, who's an NAIA baseball team, broke the record this year for most wins in a row by a college team any level ever. They went 59-0 and won a national championship. That's unheard of. Okay, so this next little part, we're going to talk about the Mountie Awards, and we're going to go through it kind of quick, but kind of slow too, because I want you to see them all. And I don't have a list. I'm going to go right along with you guys and tell you who they are and what they won. So go ahead and fire it off, Benny. Men's cross country run of the year, Justin Ash. Women's cross country of the year, runner of the year, Kalia Hines. Football player of the year, Quincy Glasper, the quarterback. Soccer women's, Karina DeYoung. She's a heck of a defender. Soccer men's, Daniel Kropp. Another great. Oh man, we're gonna miss her. Haley Aratola, the women's volleyball player of the year. That's pretty cool. Women's basketball player of the year, Kelsey Siegner, Eastern Oregon girl. A little faster, Benny. Garrett Hawks, men's basketball player of the year. Women's wrestler of the year, Liz Weaver. She was an All-American. Men's wrestler of the year, Nico Rodriguez. Another All-American. Performer of the year, so dance and cheer, that's Kate Jones. Baseball player of the year, Trevor Baker. He played pitcher and in the field. Oh, there's the queen, Kylie Parsons, softball player of the year. Lacrosse, women's lacrosse player of the year, Claire Beaver. Track and field female, Adrienne Washington. So leave it there for just a second and let me explain something about her, Benny. She also played 4 years of volleyball at EOU. She's quite an amazing athlete. She's in the grad program up at EOU, comes back, decides she wants to run track and field, and is an All-American and track and field athlete of the year. Go ahead, Benny. Men's track and field athlete of the year, Justin Krabanoff. He got second in the country in the decathlon. Volleyball player of the year, Kiana Mack. The good thing about Kiana is she's one of our middles and she's back next year. Breakout athlete of the year, back to Quincy Glasper, the quarterback. He had a heck of a season. He kept EOU in a lot of games. Female newcomer of the year, Reagan Clipper. She hit over 400 for the Mountie softball team and was a big part of the reason why the Mounties finished third in the country. Justin Krabanoff is the male newcomer of the year. Like I said, he finished second in the country in the decathlon. He's a track and field athlete. Softball 15-inning game versus Southern is the game or event of the year. That was maybe the game or event of my life, to be honest with you. It was quite amazing. It was, yeah, you just had to have been there. There was a lot of people there too. It was, yeah. It's one of those ones you never forget about. Oh, the Hope of Dope. Hope's walk-off home run against OLU, the moment of the year for EOU softball. Women's basketball is the female academic team of the year, so that means they have the best cumulative GPA up at the school. And then there's no question men's wrestling, male academic team of the year. They almost had a 4.0 as a team with that many guys.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're quite amazing. Softball, team of the year. Softball raked in the awards, and I could not be happier. It's so awesome. I'm so happy for them. Coaching staff of the year. Softball, Coach Christian and Woody. Man, they just do an amazing. Teresa, Bob, they do an amazing job up there, and they just keep getting better. Female athlete of the year, right back to Kylie Parsons on the softball team. She was absolutely amazing this year. And then male athlete of the year, Justin Ash of cross country and track and field. He's a distance runner, and he also runs the 3,000 steeplechase. And then finally, it came out last week. Kylie Parsons made second team All-American, and yeah, we're happy about it, but I'm going to tell you, I'm actually kind of upset about it. There was certain people that got first team All-American over her that shouldn't have, that in her league, that she had better stats than across the board, and beat head to head during the regular season. And I don't understand how that's possible. Like, how could you get All-American first team and give somebody second team that's not as good as you or didn't have as good of a year? But congratulations. Not to take anything away from any of them. They all play a long season and they're all tough. But Kylie is a first team All-American in my book. And it's hopefully with this run this year that EOU made, they're going to get some more national attention and the voters are going to start noticing EOU, because I think that's part of the problem. They don't get noticed real well. You know what I mean? EOU's kind of been an afterthought to people softball-wise, and now they're right in the front of people's minds. Hey, Optimus is doing a fishing derby this weekend. It's free up at Morgan Lake. And the cool thing is it's on free fishing day. So you don't have to have a fishing license. You can take your kids up there. All that they ask is bring your own pole if you have it, you know, because they have a few poles, but not a lot. They're going to provide refreshments. They're going to have a 50-50 raffle. It's a fishing derby, so I'm sure there's going to be some prizes for the fish, the biggest fish or the smallest fish or whatever. That happens from 9 to 3 this Saturday up at Morgan Lake. Last year alone, Optimus donated $24,000 to youth in Union County. AM Sports Report brought to you by Oxark in LeGrand. Go check them out. Give them a call.